Why 50 Cent acting confused? A lot of people are confused at why he's confused. Why is he acting like he don't know what's going on with this Diddy situation when apparently somebody been writing this stuff in Hollywood? We heard everything that's happening with Diddy before by watching the Power series. Everything that's happening with Diddy's kids and the raid on his home already been scripted on this TV series written by none other than 50 Cent. Now he got people believing that he wrote Diddy's life into the Power script, especially now that Diddy is tied into the cartel, just like Ghost was tied into Milan and all them other people that he was doing business with, while putting on the front that he was running a legal organization. So 50 Cent could be held accountable for a lot of this stuff, withholding information and putting it out to the public. He could very well be on trial with Diddy for all of this. 50 Cent has been trolling Diddy for a long time, and he recently got some new ammunition from a bizarre lawsuit filed against the mogul. Not that long ago, Omari Hardwick, the dude that played Ghost on Power, came out and said that 50 wrote him out the script like he was scared something was going to be revealed, like they had something to hide with the Ghost character and they had to get him off the set before it really hit the fan.
And my damn checks don't got power on it no more. You were sold and told a story that did not continue, guys, in the way that it was sold and told to me that it would continue. Sometimes I'm like, damn, is Courtney fielding these questions today? Is Star, are the execs and Stars, or is Curtis fielding these questions? I feel like it's just me fielding these questions because I'm with y'all. So y'all have every right to be like, it didn't end right. But had it ended the way that we started the show, then I think you guys would be extremely satisfied with the art, the beautiful freaking art that the show was. I just want y'all as fans to always remember, I played the guy, so I'm a little bit bigger than him. So it's better to follow me.
Is he doing Tyler Perry movies? You need to call up Chris Stokes instead of being mad at 50. I'm pretty sure Chris Stokes got a big bag for this man, like a huge bag. But at the same time, it sounds like he knows something about Diddy, 50, the whole Power universe, the script. I think 50 did him a favor by writing him out of the script, because if he was continuing to be Ghost and all this stuff catching up with Diddy, people would be able to draw them lines and them parallels a lot faster than they're doing now. 50 always got something slick to say, a comeback. He always got something mean to say about Diddy, but now he don't know what to say. He confused. People thought he was intelligent and he was writing those scripts off of the top of the head. His imagination was out of this world. It's looking like he wasn't using his imagination. It's looking like he was using Diddy's life. He's been trolling him for the longest. And now in the deleted Instagram post, he deleted it after he posted it. So that's how you know he red-handed. Fifth shared the headline of a news article, Diddy sued by Sinola Cartel member for allegedly running drug business, just like Ghost on the show. He captioned the photo, okay, I have seen it all. What the F is going on here? He's trying to wash his hands with this. He want the public to think he not dirty, but he don't got nothing to do with this. Man, we gonna get back to this. Before we do that, we need to get into this real quick. Usher owe a lot to the city of Atlanta. They took him in along with a whole lot of other acts, like Ludacris, Lil Jon. A lot of them people repping Atlanta not even really from there. I'm talking Young Jeezy, Gucci Mane, and Usher is one of them people. And now that he got all the fame, all the love, and it's time to pay dues to Atlanta and show them that love and support, he done skipped over Atlanta and went to Washington, D.C. after he claimed to have had a neck injury in Atlanta. And a lot of people was assuming he got that neck injury because of some zesty madness he had going on with Diddy, and somebody got to that neck. It could have been somebody in the A. People saying that Usher didn't want to work with the Atlanta artists because they starting to be played out and he don't want to go up there and do them songs because a lot of that stuff is ringtone pop music, and it really ain't popping like that. That music he made with them A-Town legends don't have the same longevity that the music he made with other acts do. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many times he could say, yeah, yeah, yeah. And people don't get sick of him or want to do without him, kick him to the curb, man. The song is corny now. And a lot of people know that. I'm pretty sure he know that too. He didn't want to do the show in Atlanta. Now people hurt. People confused about it. I'm really not that confused about it because you figure Usher done did some shady things in his life, but this right here is very shady. Usher's back in action, kicking off his past, present, and future tour in Washington, D.C. after a neck injury through a wrench in his Atlanta show. So he called in to work, basically. Usher called in and said his neck hurt, he not able to sing. That's like if you a package handler and you call in to UPS or Amazon or wherever you work, talking about your hands hurting. You slammed your hands in the door. You're not going to be able to pick up no packages. That's what he did to Atlanta. Said my neck hurt. I can't do the shows. He doubled back, went to Washington to start off the tour. Now, if he wanted to save the best for last and say he wanted to end it off with a bang and do Atlanta, he shouldn't have took the people's money first. He should have just said that from the jump, and nobody will be looking at him like, where's my money? Where's my show? Oh, your neck feeling better now. What did they do to your neck? It seemed like he's trying to rip off Future with this whole tour. He is known for swagger jacking. When Lil Jon was popping, he was up on Lil Jon. When Diddy was popping, he was up on Diddy. When Cash Money was popping, he was up on Cash Money. So he got the past, present, future tour. You know he was going to bring Future out there. And Future probably checked him like, hey, you the one making all this money. I need enough money to buy a boat while you going on tour with my name all up in your tour dates. That ain't right. They probably really checked him about that in Atlanta. He popped up on Wednesday with Wale, Raheem DeVaughn, and somebody named Sugar Bear. What the hell? Hey, man, that goes to show how much love he got for the A. And that's the saddest part about all of this. After all that love, all that support, he still showed up in a whole nother city, a whole nother town with a brother named Sugar Bear after he got his neck broken in.
Period.
What's that all about? This fan, she very satisfied with her Usher experience. She paid her money. She got to see Usher. She live in Washington, D.C., though, and she got to see one of her hometown legends come out and rock the stage with Usher. But the people in Atlanta, they got to wait. After they done paid their hard-earned money, willing to fight through traffic, find parking for Usher. They done took days off of work for Usher for the summertime. People from South Carolina, people close to Atlanta, Florida, took vacation time, paid their money for the tickets, outfit, hair appointment, babysitters. And he talking about his neck hurting after he allegedly spent some time with Diddy. Now he pop up less than a month later. It ain't even been a couple of weeks. They rescheduled his Atlanta dates for December because he was hurting so bad. They made it seem like he was out of commission. Clearly, Usher was back in top form after putting the brakes on his Atlanta shows last week because of his neck. Last week, he told fans at the time he was hoping some physical therapy and medical treatments would do the trick and have him back on stage ASAP. It did, but he did not do them Atlanta shows. He could have pushed all them dates back. People would have understood. But no, he just gonna double back. Why would he do that today? That is so much disrespect. Is he so big-headed to where he just don't care about Atlanta? Do he have a disdain for the A? This like a spit in the face, a slap in the face, or R. Kelly piss in the face, man. I don't like it. I know Atlanta don't like it.
Period.
But he in Baltimore though. Then he'll be finishing up the North American leg in Atlanta with those reschedules. So he gonna do. I wouldn't go. Give me my money back. You playing games with people. Now when he do the show in December, people gonna be too fat to put on their outfits, man. They gonna be on. Ate that Thanksgiving dinner. They gonna be buying up all them Christmas presents. People not gonna have the time, the money, or the energy to be entertaining Usher. You can download his mix and listen to his CD. You can watch his concerts on YouTube. Like, ain't nobody. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this. Let's move on, man. Like I said earlier, Diddy got a lawsuit against him. The suit was filed and made by a man named Alfredo P. Gonzalez, who is currently incarcerated in the Centennial Correctional Facility in Canyon City, Colorado. He's suing Diddy about some drug business in America, so if Diddy go down there to respond or anything, he getting locked up. Let him open his mouth and mention something about this business. Let him say that he know this man personally. He going to jail. It's a double jeopardy. And for 50 Cent to be writing this stuff in his scripts, he been withholding information. But at the same time, he been giving the information. That's like a double snitch. He told us what time it is, but he didn't tell us what time it is. But he done did a whole series, a whole book. Don't y'all know Tyreek is based off of King Combs? That's how deep this stuff go. Allegedly, that's what they saying out here in these streets, that 50 Cent wrote the whole Power series based off of Diddy's life. Look, we gonna get back into that. Before we move on, I gotta ask this question. Do the ladies out there still want Dwight Howard? He's a 7-foot basketball player with a big wingspan, no Diddy. Sexual assault lawsuits against Dwight Howard has been dropped, so he's no longer in the news for the zesty allegations that was made about him. There was a man that came out and said that Dwight Howard sexually assaulted him, and he was crying in court and everything, snot coming out his nose, everything, man. Dwight Howard put a hurt into this man, viciously. And he couldn't do nothing about Dwight because Dwight is like twice his size, man. According to court documents first published on Radar Online, Stephen Harper, who described himself in legal documents as a gay man. Legal documents. Now he got the backing of the whole system behind him. He can't lose, he can't miss. This is legally documented. Period. Harper claimed that he reached out to Dwight Howard in 2001 through his secondary Instagram account. He out here trolling, doing little snake stuff. He pulled the troll job on Dwight Howard. He heard he was zesty. He set up the play. He rubbing his hands together and his cheeks together. He done figured out a way to make some money off of Dwight Howard. And his plan went according to plan. He hit him up on his secondary Instagram account. He claimed that Dwight responded to his Instagram message by texting him the devil emoji, and the two men started texting regularly. Well, what did he expect when he saw the devil emoji, man? What did he expect? He thought Dwight Howard was gonna do him right and play nice and be a good guy when he sent him the devil emojis. Somebody make it make sense to me. I'm not understanding this. He claimed that Dwight responded with the devil emojis and the two men started texting regularly. Things eventually became physical, but the man claims he was coerced into having a threesome with the athlete and another man named Kitty. Ladies, answer the question. We don't need to go too deep into this madness. Dwight Howard done too much. People know what he about. People know he's zesty. He's still a 7-foot tall basketball player, the type of man that most women out there want. A tall, athletic brother. He's zesty. He got money though. Do that matter more than his zest? Y'all ladies, y'all gotta answer the question, man. Can y'all look past all of the zest? You know his business is well documented. His accuser is also well documented. You know what you getting yourself into, ladies. Y'all gonna do it? Or is you gonna tell him no? Harper said Howard told him he was going to do whatever. And he was going to like it. He claimed he feared that Howard and Kitty would harm him if he resisted the sexual advances. So he got two big buff dudes with mini skirts standing over him, and he didn't put himself in that predicament. He didn't line himself up to get got by Dwight Howard and Kitty. Ladies out there, y'all gotta answer this question. Is you still gonna give this man the time of day? And he not the only one. He got teammates that's with it. Them boys be in the locker room, they be sweating all day, smelling each other musky balls. Dwight not the only one that's a freak in the NBA. And a lot of men that got big paper like that, sometimes they be with the tootie and all that. But you never... Hey, look, I don't know. I don't care about a man's personal business. That's why I'm asking the ladies. I'm asking the ladies, man. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't feel no way about Dwight Howard, but I am curious. No Diddy. I am curious to know, do the ladies still, would y'all still rock with Dwight? Y'all got to answer the question for me in the comment section, because I know a lot of y'all would. And the reason why y'all would is because that money ain't got nothing to do with what he doing behind closed doors. But if he turned around and messed around and hit you off with something that you don't like, it's gonna be sad news. And y'all know that I know what I'm talking about. Y'all ladies out there want to have all that fun and play all them games with them zesty men in the entertainment business, but when things go left, they go all the way left. But some people out there still don't care. They don't care nothing about Dwight Howard being sick. They don't care about him being with another man. They willing to take a chance and dance in the rain to get what they want. They willing to risk it all. They will dance with the devil just to get a paycheck. I know it's a bunch of women out there that's willing to be with Dwight Howard regardless of what he got going on. And that's the saddest part about all of this. Even though he got male accusers, he got baby mamas, and I'm pretty sure his baby mamas knew he was zesty. You can't tell me that his first baby mother didn't know that he was a zest monster. Did you think she cared? She danced in the rain with this man. She took a chance on Dwight and came up on some paper. She got a baby and her bills is paid, and she drive a Mercedes. Would you take a chance? Turn your wretched life into a life of riches just by pleasing this man? You know you're gonna have to grow a beard, right? You know you're gonna have to grow a beard.
Period.
You know you're gonna have to grow a beard, man. That's enough about Dwight Howard. Diddy is getting sued for $600,000 in damages by doing business with this drug dealer, allegedly. And 50 Cent had the same script and power when Ghost and Tommy was trying to get that money back for the cartel, and they owed $600,000, and Tasha fainted on that episode when she found out about Angela. Do y'all remember? Because all of this stuff that's happening in Diddy been in the news already. And we gonna finish talking about this, but did y'all hear about Tyrese? We gotta talk about this real quick because I'm worried about Tyrese. He been in the news with sporadic behavior for a long time, man. How far is this gonna go before he really gets some help? He said he on medication, but it don't seem like the medication is working because he keep on crying, man. It's supposed to be an antidepressant, but it seemed like the more he take this stuff, the more depressed he get. And on top of that, his baby mother broke him into 8 different pieces. Now he out here thinking that he Marvin Gaye. And y'all know what happened to Marvin Gaye, man. Rest in peace to him. His father put him out his misery. I don't want to see that or anything similar like that happen to Tyrese. And I know a lot of people don't care about Tyrese, but damn, this is a sad sight. Tyrese is stressed as his ex-wife wants monthly child support payments to be $40K. He can't afford it no more. He's broke. He not box office. People not going to the movie theaters no more. Transformers done came and went. He transformed from being a B-list celebrity to... I'm not going to talk bad about Tyrese because I'm pretty sure the entertainment business been kicking his behind. But I don't know if he going to make it. I want him to make it, but it's looking real scarce for this man. Y'all need to see this. Because I'm scared. Tyrese says he's feeling stressed out as his ex-wife Samantha Gibson is asking courts to increase his monthly child support payments to $40,000 a month. That's what he get for choosing his choosing, man. He chose that woman. That's the one that he wanted. That's who he got. He had plenty of options. He dreamed of her. She came into his life. He done conjured her up, done sung her into existence, done made countless videos playing out this sad scenario of heartbreak, and art emulates life. He did this to himself with that miserable, horrible soul music he was trying to make. Listen at this, y'all.
Are you not aware of the damage that you caused? Shit. Let me spell this out for you. When you said this, when you did that, when you treated me like that, when you left me like that, when you this, when you this, when you that, can I call you and tell you about it? And if I call you and I tell you about it, are you going to be able to own and be accountable and actually process the trauma that you caused? She ain't got no way of doing it. But I just got another letter from her lawyers requesting that I send over all of my tax returns and all of my bank statements because she's trying to get $20,000 and I think they're trying to take it up to like 40. And they've been looking at all of my movies and all of the concerts and shows that I've been doing, and they're over there like blood-sucking lawyers rubbing their hands. And Samantha's doing the same thing, rubbing her hands, and they going, oh shit, you know, for the last year and a half, he looks like he's been doing really well. Let's go ahead and get them bank statements over here.
I see the crack mouth, man. I hate to say it, but I know y'all seen it too. I know what a crackhead look like, especially when they scheming and they thinking about them cigarettes. They keep on licking their lips because they want that menthol flavor. Tyrese got it, man. It's all in his mouth. No Diddy. He got that Joel Santana going on. It's the crack. What he been smoking? That's a smoker's, he has a smoker's face, smoker's features. I feel for Tyrese. What's going on with the brother for real? He was on the Breakfast Club with nothing but fake jewelry. He busted out for the fans. People couldn't believe it that he was repping that fake jewelry so hard. He done came a long way. People thought he was African. I thought he was from Sudan or something like that. He had us all fooled. Like Michael Blackston. He pulled the Michael Blackston on us, y'all. That's like being Jamaican. He faked the African career because he was dark-skinned, man. We thought he was the Tyson Beckford of R&B, but that wasn't even the case. Look at this.
Like he's been doing really well. Let's go ahead and get them bank statements over here so we can figure out a way to get this law firm another $600,000 that we're asking for in legal fees. Okay, so I'm gonna close this out. I just got an email from my attorney And my ex's attorney name is Adam Gleckman. He's the devil. She divorced me 4 years ago, August 2020. And she makes over $100,000 a year, close to 150, 160 at this point, because of all of her Instagram, social media. And he came to court, and they literally said in the courtroom that they've only got $5,000 from Samantha for representing them, for representing her for the last 4 years. They've asked her to give them $5,000 because she married a celebrity, she married a high net worth individual, and they're over there rubbing their hands, banking on a pot of gold. I'm out here stressed the fuck out. She divorced me, and they're rubbing their hands over there, hoping that I do more concert shows.
That's what you get, brother. You serenaded all them beautiful queens, all them beautiful sisters. They thought that you was interested in them. They went to your concerts. They bought your CDs. You saw the women in the crowd. You saw the big women. You seen the dark-skinned sisters. You seen the hood show up for you, Tyrese. That's not who you chose. You marketed yourself to a certain type of female, then turned around and married the opposite. If you would have kept it home, cornbread fed. Now he want to do the cornbread fed thing after the fact. After he done messed up. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all got to see this, man. Tyrese. Put that back up. Tyrese. Oh, no, y'all can't see this. Get that out of here. Y'all hold on while I get this together, man. Tyrese. Put some on for, yeah, y'all wait until I get it together. Tyrese. I'm all over the place. Please forgive me. New girlfriend. Y'all need to see this chick. He went out there and got a cornbread fat sister. After the fact. After his wife took all his money. After he went broke. He ain't want to share all of the riches with Big Booty Judy. He felt like she deserved the aftermath. All the money gone. All he got is the fame. That's all he need to pull her. As long as he Tyrese, he get to smack them patty cakes all night. Y'all see how they do? I don't like this, man. I don't like it. Cause he ain't do his ex-wife like that. He gave her everything while he taking this chick to McDonald's or whatnot. I ain't feeling none of that. Ex-wife. I need to see this. This is what he had before. This is what he wanted. This was his boo-boo, his baby, his Saudi Arabian lover. He loved being with her on the red carpet. He felt like she added value to him. Like he doing it big. Like you ain't doing it big if you ain't got something like this on your arm. He went to India and found him a wife. Period. And people feel like he sold out for that. Look, you like what you like, you want what you want. But you gonna have to pay for that. This type of stuff don't come free, brother. This ain't no cheap steak. You're not taking her to Wendy's for dinner. She not even gonna go with you. She not gonna hop in your Kia Sportage. If you ain't got the Benz, she not rolling with you. And she still want money, even though they not together. And he crying about it. Tyrese. Look, ain't nothing wrong with liking what you like. This is a beautiful young lady. I can understand why anybody would want to be with her, but you supposed to be blacker than black, black, black. You supposed to have your fist up in every picture. What are you representing? They saying he typecasted. They put him in the Baby Boy movie. Now he can't stop crying. He a baby boy for real. I feel for Tyrese. I really don't want to see nothing bad happen to this man. Cause he on this Marvin Gaye kick and it's not good, man. Y'all gotta see this Marvin Gaye. Cause he on it hard. He got the beanie cap to the side and everything. It's a disaster. If he go out like Marvin Gaye, society is really failing these artists out here. Society failed Chris Shawn Rock. Society failed Blueface. Society failed Tupac, Biggie. The list goes on, man, because people entertain this madness. But this is a cry for help. We see where he headed. We see the direction he going. He on some Eddie Kane, hide your kids, hide your wife. You can't trust Tyrese around your wallet. You go to the bathroom, forget your wallet. Tyrese, he gone. He done hopped out the bathroom window with your wallet. And he crying when the crack man ain't got his product. That's what it's looking like. I don't know this for sure. Y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all think about
those movies, so they can go online, look up all the movies that I just booked, and they're trying to get to the bottom of what actual money is in my bank account so that they can put it in their law firm's pockets. This is a dirty fucking game out here, ain't it?
Period.
It's a dirty, dirty game out here. Well, y'all gonna keep waiting. Y'all pray for me, because I am hearing that the appeals court around my case is being appealed. My divorce case is being appealed, and they're going to give me the outcome of my appeal August 25th. August 25th, the verdict and the outcome of my appeals, because all of the shit that that judge did, all of his rulings were so fucking illegal and so all over the place. They're going to rule on everything that we are appealing, and that verdict is coming in on August.
That's what they told you, brother, until you get to court. They gonna say something to help you sleep easy until you actually get there and hit you with the BS, man. They not trying to do you no favors. You gonna show up, you gonna have a hell of a week in court. When you gonna be talking about, I thought you said and what I was told, and it says here on page 35, they gonna be on switch that all around. And you didn't get the email because it's in your spam section, man. It's gonna be in his spam. He gonna be heartbroken when he get to court. He already the look on his face look like he not gonna make another day. I feel for Tyrese, man. How loco is he going? Ain't no coming back, man. Society need to help him. Society need to hug him. But after all of that lust and that sex and them drugs and them girls and that cheating and that filth and the grime he been doing all of these years is catching up to him, man. A lot of people feel like he getting what he deserved. I got one more question for y'all, and this is my final question for today. Do y'all think that 50 Cent was writing about Diddy when he did the Power Show? Do y'all think Ghost is really Diddy and Angela is Jennifer Lopez? And can y'all connect them dots? Because that's what it's looking like. 50 is a nervous wreck. He don't know what the heck going on. Like, how did they find out? He was hoping this stuff would never make it to the public. Now he implicated and complicated in Diddy's situation. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I got so much love for y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit them like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button as well. I'm about to go ahead and get on out of here. It is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'ma holla at y'all soon, man.